How you doing, everybody? My name is Coach John Paul Duffney, coming at you from a park which is empty, which is great, but nobody's been here in about 20 years anyway, so it's all good. Wanted to give you a couple moves to work on while the kids are at home. Work on your game. It's 3 moves that you have to have in your game. It's a crossover, change of direction crossover, an in and out move, and also a cross jab. And so all 3 are pretty simple, but you really need to work on them. And so one's kind of a beginner move, one's a little bit more intermediate, and the other one's a little bit higher level. So I give a drill for each person out there. The first one is a change of direction crossover. So you might think it's pretty simple, and it is, as long as you work on it. You got to get the footwork part of it right. And so when you change directions and you cross over, a lot of it is in your footwork, like every move is. And so you got to make sure you don't even use a ball to start off. You got to make sure your footwork's right. So all we're going to do is take a couple steps in one direction. We're going to plan, and then we're just going to simply change direction. So this is a drill you can do. This is the breakdown of it. All we're doing, take a couple steps this way, plant, and then change directions. Here we plant and then change directions. So it's not looking like an S. Once you plant that foot, you're really going in the other direction. So now we're going to add a basketball. All right, and as soon as we plant, we cross over. So it's going to look like this. Nice and low here. I'm going to go right hand. Once I plant, I move the ball from one side of my body to the other, change direction. Here, I plant and then cross. Plant and then cross. Nice and simple, but you guys should be able to zigzag up and down the court working on that. All right, staying nice and low, having your head up, and the biggest part of that is your footwork, the timing of it. Once your foot plants, now you're changing directions with your feet, but the ball is also crossing over from one side of your body to the other. All right, that's a change of direction crossover. Our next one is an in and out move. Very simple move, and I love this move a lot because even if you execute the move and it doesn't work and you don't get by your defender, the likelihood of a turnover is very low. All right, so you still have possession. All right, but it's a great move. I'll show you the move and then we'll do the breakdown of it. All right, so that's an in and out move. Now I'm going to show you how to work on it. All right, so we're going to get in a good stance. All right, we're going to start pounding the ball with our left hand. All right, right hand, it doesn't matter. You're going to do both ways. Make sure we're in a good stance here. Ball's going to be about waist height. Now you're going to try to bring the ball across your body. So for beginners, if you just need to bring it over just a little bit, move it here, that's fine. You're going to work on it. Take a couple dribbles across your body. The better you get, the better handle you got, you're going to be able to move it across your body a little bit further. So that's the first step. Work on this. Bring it across your body here. In and out. Move your heads up. You're in a good stance. You're here. Okay, then we want to add a footwork part of it. All right, so now as we move the ball across our body, our right foot's going to be going straight out to jab. All right, and you got to sell the move. So you want to sell it with your shoulders, sell it with your head, sell it with everything you got, pretending to the defense that you're going this way, but you're actually going to go left. So I'm here. All right, so that's our in and out. Okay. That's our mid-level one, and then our higher level one is a cross jab. One of my favorite moves, and this is the 3rd move that you really need to have in your arsenal. At least 3 moves you have to have in your arsenal, your skill set. The 4th was a hesitation. We're not going to get into that. Those are the only 4 moves you need. You don't need between the legs, behind the back. Don't worry about that stuff. Keep it simple. All right, keep it tight. All right, so a cross jab looks like this. All right, so it's a complete opposite footwork of a crossover. So crossover, change of direction crossover, was when we come down, right, and we plant and then we cross. All right, a cross jab is the complete opposite. All right, so now I'm coming down here, I'm going to cross, right, and then I'm going to jab this way, pretend to the defense that I'm going this way, but I'm actually going this way. All right, and I'm here, so it's called a cross jab. So this is how we work on it. The first thing, got the ball in either hand, because you work on with the in and out, I worked on just the left hand, but you got to go right hand to do that as well. All right, so cross jab, we can start off with our right hand. All right, we're going to cross. So once we cross, as soon as we cross, our right foot's going to extend out, straight out. We're going to sell it with our shoulders, everything here. All right, just like this. This is how we work on it. And we bring it back to our right. all reps just from the right hand. Don't be going left hand, right hand, switching to get reps just with your right hand. All right, as soon as you cross, your jab, and then bring it back to the right. All right, and that's the cross jab. And then, of course, all this stuff you work on in live motion, live game situations, all right? So hopefully you guys bring it back old school, get to a park with nobody around, make sure you're safe, wash your hands, do all that. It's a crazy time, but make sure you're working on this stuff, going full court, go up and down.